Have you ever looked at your toddler and thought, why are you so sad right now? One minute they're giggling and the next, they're in tears. And you have no idea why. As parents, we've all been there. But what if I told you there are clear reasons behind your toddler's tears? And the good news is, understanding them could make it easier to help your child feel better. Hey, I'm Chris Cameron, and in today's video, we're going to unlock the mystery of toddler sadness. What's really making your toddler sad, and more importantly, how you can help them navigate those big emotions. So, if you're ready to understand your toddler a little better and maybe even prevent a meltdown or two, keep watching. Let's start with the basics: hunger and tiredness. Think about how you feel when your stomach is rumbling or you're running on fumes. Not great, right? Well, it's the same for toddlers. They're constantly burning energy, exploring their world, and learning new things. When their little bodies run low on fuel or they miss a nap, their mood can plummet. A cranky, sad toddler is often just a tired or hungry toddler. So, before you assume the worst, try offering a healthy snack or a little quiet time to recharge. You might be surprised at how quickly their mood can shift. Next, we've got separation anxiety. It's completely normal for toddlers to feel upset when they're apart from you, especially during big transitions like starting daycare or when you leave them with a relative. They've spent practically every moment of their lives with you, their safe haven, their constant companion. So when you leave, even if it's just for a little while, it can feel scary and unsettling for them. The key here is to make goodbyes short and sweet. Reassure them that you'll be back and leave them with a special object that reminds them of you. And when you return, shower them with love and attention. Frustration is another big one. At this stage, toddlers are learning to do things for themselves, like feeding themselves, putting on their shoes, or playing with toys. They have all these big ideas and a burning desire to be independent. But their little bodies can't always keep up with their big minds. Imagine wanting to build the tallest block tower but not quite having the dexterity to stack those blocks perfectly. It's frustrating, and this frustration can quickly turn into tears. The best way to handle these situations is to offer support without taking over. Encourage them to try again, give gentle guidance, and celebrate their efforts. Big changes, like moving to a new home or the arrival of a new sibling, can trigger sadness in toddlers. While we understand that these changes are part of life, toddlers don't always have the same understanding. Their world revolves around routine and familiarity. So when something big happens, like moving from their cozy home to a new house, it can feel like the rug has been pulled out from under them. They might miss their old room, their backyard, or even just the way things used to be. The same goes for the arrival of a new sibling. They might feel like they have to share your attention, their toys, and their space. And finally, let's talk about overstimulation. Think about it: a loud birthday party, a trip to the mall, or even too many new toys. Toddlers can easily become overwhelmed by too much sensory input. Their senses are still developing, and they're taking in the world around them with such intensity. When there's too much noise, too many people, or too many things happening, it's like their little emotional systems get overloaded. The best thing you can do in these situations is to remove them from the overstimulating environment. Take them to a quiet room, let them cuddle up with their favorite blanket, and give them some time to decompress. Parenting a toddler is like riding an emotional roller coaster, but with patience and understanding, you'll help them learn how to manage their big feelings. Remember, they're not trying to be difficult. They're just learning to navigate the world with these big, powerful emotions. It might be tough at times, but remember, you're doing an amazing job. You're their safe space, their rock, their biggest cheerleader. And by understanding what's making them sad, you can provide the love and support they need to thrive. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video, where we'll explore more ways to support your child's emotional health.